Guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are doing the setup for week 31 in my Rosey Life Planner. This is for July 27th through August 2nd. The kit that I'm using is leftovers from a kit called Sweetie from Planner Pixie Cup. Yeah, I don't know, it came up on the screen, so whatever the screen said. But I'm also using the mild liners, also going to pop up on the screen at some point. Fuchsia, cyan, and lemon yellow. And there that went. And of course, like the other one, I tried to show you the markers, because if you don't know, and I've seen a lot of people say this, the names of the markers, the names of the colors are on the markers. You just have to know where to look. But it's really, really tiny writing too, so you may just not be seeing it. And I even have some that are, that I got from like Jet Pens that has the, Japanese, colors on them. Just translate it, it'll tell you what it is. But anyways, so the, days of the week I'm using from one of the Michael's, books, and the numbers are just leftover numbers that I had. And of course, you can't see the whole planner, so at some point I will also be adding a little lollipop, because this is like a sweets theme. So yeah. And like with the Peter Pan setup, I have stuff pre-pulled for this weekly. And I had to cut this banner. It is a old Happy Planner banner. The colors match perfectly, but it was too big. And the pen that I am using is it's either going to be Pilot or I don't know. I can't remember. It might even be my Pilot Cocoon. We'll see it in a second, and I'll be able to tell you what it is. All I know is that it has pink ink in it. And I'm putting my full boxes down at the bottom. These do not make a scene, but I'm using what I have left. These were some of the only full boxes I had left. And I'm going to mark my me time with the yellow. And then this washi I got off of, it was either Temu or AliExpress. It was a set of my Melody rolls of washi, and it's candy, so it goes with the theme, and it's all the same colors, so. But I actually have rolled all of my, well, most of my washi onto some cards and have put them into a binder just so that I can grab them easier. And I'm marking work and lunch. There's nothing going on this week. I'm not going to, there's no doctor's appointments, there's no anything. So, I'm marking down a birthday and that the new Spider-Man movie will be coming out. And I don't know if I want to go see it. I will go see it, but I don't know if I want to go with my mom or not. She has never seen any of the Spider-Man movies. She's seen most of the Marvel movies, but she hasn't seen Spider-Man, which she mentioned last night. So I might watch with her. So, and now we're moving on to the week. So let me flip back there because you can't see the whole week or the whole book. So there might be stuff that I need to tell you about. I'm using some more for the days. I'm using some more of those Michaels, and I can't tell you what sticker shop it was, but because I've, put them into a book. But yeah, I have them, and I'm gonna use them. And because everything's kind of squished up at the top and I had a ton of stuff, I'm like, you know what? We're going to do a prompt this week. We didn't last week, but we're going to do it this week. So, and then at the bottom, I'm also putting a tomorrow sticker, which I think you will be able to see me like, yeah, I put it, you can see me put it down. Then we're going to move on to Tuesday and Wednesday, and on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I put down my remaining boxes. So yeah, it's kind of crazy that we're already in August. My nephew starts school. Is it next week? Maybe it's on the 10th. So, but yeah, it's fast approaching. This year, I will only assist with homework if he absolutely needs it. Because he proved to us last year that he can and will do his homework by himself, and he actually does better when he's left alone to do it by himself. So, if when I come home he needs a little help on something, then I'll help him. But I'm not going to stand there and like hover like we have in the past. And I will say, these past 2 weeks with these weekly setups, it's been, they've gone by really fast. I haven't had to, edit out a bunch of stuff like I normally would. Which is always a plus for me because that means that it doesn't take me very long to edit. And some videos I do a lot of editing on if there's a lot of like dead time where I'm like, looking at my page or something. But other than that, I don't really edit a bunch of stuff out just because there's really no need a lot of the time. Okay, and then let's see here. So these are the last 2 days of July, and then when I flip the page, it will be there will be a blank page, and then I'll do Saturday and Sunday. The blank page is the cover page for August, which I then filmed after this. So I'll be getting that ready to go and uploaded onto YouTube for when you're seeing this will be tomorrow. because I post them on the last Monday of the month. And I think I mentioned in my last video that I like doing my playlist at the top where I can just kind of squish it in. But for Friday, and you'll see it here in just a minute, I messed up my spacing for weather and the mood spots. Don't know how that happened. It just did. But yeah, so on Friday when I write down my playlist, it will be going into my weather stuff. And yeah, that's just a Pilot. I think that's Pilot. I don't know. It's a fountain pen I got at Five Below. No, at Pop Shelf. So, but anyways, now we're moving on to Saturday, and as you can see, I am skipping that page because it is blank. And that will be the cover page for the month. And spoiler alert, I went to with a back to school theme. But you won't see that until later. And yes, this is sped up to 2 times speed, but you see how fast, like, it's going? Setting this up, I mean. Then I'm just going to check, and I forgot a full box, so I'm going to put that full box down. And then I'm going to go and put the other full box down, which will be the last full box for this kit. So everything else will be thrown into my leftovers book, and yeah. So we're going to go to Sunday and set that up pretty quickly. A lot of what makes it go by faster is once I have the layout down and I can do it by like the color of the marker. That's mine, and yes, I put that down on the wrong spot. So I had to pick. Luckily, it came up pretty easily, and these are matte stickers, unlike last week's glossy stickers, so I can use my pen for that. And yeah, so we are fast approaching the end of this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and start saying have a good day, have a good week, stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one. Stay tuned for the flip through and for me to finish this. There's the flip.